23 about it out just to make sure. Look at the late. You gotta pay. Morning, mate. How you doing, Jack? How you doing, mate? The 17 I wanted everything that was in store. The 23 I bought it out just to make sure. I want AU to come higher. I know we feel this little imbalance, but I do want it to come higher, man. We'll see if DXY has taken a low yet. No, it still hasn't. Why is this DXY such an old layout? What the hell? What the hell? What you saying? Grand Rise, what you saying, Gabby? What you saying? Let's get rid of this order block. What you saying, boys? Wait, what? Let's wait for the pre-London to get in here as well. What you saying? Oh shit, taking off. Rough. Let me get this YouTube chat on. Back in the day. Yeah, this is the 4 hour that imbalance that you see on the screen. It's that 4 hour there on GU. Got that 4 hour there on EU as well. And the DXY has got that 4 hour. I mean, it's more of an opening gap on DXY, but that's what we want to see. DXY come a bit lower. Euro mainly come a bit higher. Hold on, how many pips is that? And then GU. GU's fine really. I mean, GU's sort of at where we want it to be at. If GU's looking the nicest, we just don't want to get rushed into a position. Want to make sure that everything's lining up first. Everything's looking good. Nice, taking off. Let's have a look at the price action. So we have got that Asia high been swept, which is the main thing that we have on GU and not EU. So we'll mark that on with that Asia high. Obviously DXY and EU still got to take this high. I'm actually gonna look at the market like this for a little bit. Alright, let's see what chat's saying. What we're looking at here, we're looking at GU sells, EU and GU sells mainly. So I'm looking for. Take the 4-hour IFEG to the tick on EU. However, I want us to take the Asia high plus hourly FEG and all block there. Yeah, I mean on EU, it's got that 4-hour high, man, which is the main thing, to be fair. It's this 4-hour. We do need to come up quite a bit though. This is the only thing. Obviously they're not correlated very well at all. I mean, obviously we're seeing good things from the euro. We're seeing it fill this, but that's not really what we want. We want that higher level. We want that Asia higher mainly. I mean, maybe it wants to move without taking a high, we'll see, but we have had a change of character there. We want DXY to continue down for a little bit. Right, let's see if we move off this level here. So we'll see if we move in the normal direction down. Same as EU, we'll see if we move up off this order block. Want to see if we see a failure to make a new higher high. Yeah, so GU you can see looks more like we've tapped into this order block. We're moving higher. I mean, that is the order block level, so yeah, I mean, your entry there would have been, yeah, you would have upped it to like 4 pips anyway. So I mean, if you did want to go off that order block and a bit of a risky one, it probably is worth it. I mean, just based on an RR, just on an RR basis, it's 5 to 1. And you're only looking at 20 pips, which is really decent to be fair. But yeah, not saying I want to take just yet. I'd rather wait till they all align, and that's what we want to see really. That extra move up obviously means that EU is going to come closer to taking these 4-hour highs and these imbalances. So see this 4-hour high. Which is just in line with that fair value gap, and we have got equal highs. So I think once we sweep that, we could be looking really nice. Let's have a look. DXY needs to fill the gap. What the fuck just happened on EG? Let's have a look at EG. New scenery, yeah, morning, AJ, what you saying? Boys, like the stream. Yeah, everyone drop a like, boys. Appreciate that, World Rain. Let me know, boys, as well, who you actually are, innit? Because everyone's Google name, I mean, everyone's YouTube name is different to their TikTok and different to their Discord. So let me know. You got some people like Josh McKeever that just doesn't care if anyone knows who he is. I'm sure Josh's name on Discord, Discord, YouTube, and TikTok is just his full name. Same with Mohammed Hassan. Mate, I remember you used to stream on Kick. Yes, Kick's good as well, man. But YouTube, I think people like YouTube a little bit more just because the app just runs more smoothly, doesn't it? App just does move a little bit more smooth. Yo, what you saying, Josh? 47 a ticket for Wednesday away. Ridiculous. Fucking hell. Jesus. It's a lot of dough. It's a lot of fucking dough, that. For a championship game, that is actually criminal, really, when you think about it. What was, oh, you lost to Leeds, innit? 3-1, wasn't it? I did actually watch that game. I see you say it on the chat. I did end up watching it. Sort of watching it. To be fair, it was a good game. It weren't one of them 3-1s where one team just got battered. Like, X-Sing, I never would have guessed who you are, X-Sing. Even to the double H at the end. To be fair, it's actually crazy. I know X-Sing is, considering that is literally like, Singh is like Muhammad for Sikhs, I'm sure. I'm sure a majority of, not majority, but what is actually the thing with it? Why are so many Sikhs called Singh? Is there like a god called, or like a, I don't know, like where does Singh come from? Because there's bare second names, isn't it? My Discord's different, the rest of the same. Oh, fair play. Yeah, it was bare jarring for 70 minutes. We dominated the game. They scored, could have been 3 up at half time. I know, man. That is what you get in the championship, though, isn't it? I think the championship you get way less like game playing type thing, like way less like playing tactically just to like grind out a draw and stuff like that. Because the managers just aren't really at that level. So you do get way more like upsets and way more like last minute goals and shit like that, which is jarring if it's on your team, but if it's your team scoring them, then it's calm. What we're waiting on, GU. GU, we're not really waiting on anything. We're just waiting for EU and DXY to align. I've seen it all now. £15 for the coach. 15 minutes down the road. Just get a fucking Uber, mate. Let me get this chat on screen so you man can see what I'm looking at and laughing at sometimes. Right, nice. It looks like we're continuing up to this Asia high. I think this Asia high is also the 4 hour. No, it's not. Alright, yeah, just this 4 hour is really what we want to see swept. Same on a DXY. DXY on a 4 hour. Boys, let me know if I turn face cam on or not. Yes or no. Yeah, this one, the low actually, the Asia low actually is just a 4 hour high, 4 hour low rather. Yeah, it is. So that's what we want to come down. Baby, come down. And then we want to get that long back up. See this very, very, like, clear leg of price up, which is nice. DXY recently we're getting these clear moves, right? These clear big legs down, big legs up. This is what we want. I know it does look like we're moving a little bit sideways, but like these sustained moves, like this big move up, this is what you want to see. And these like decent reversals where it actually gives you like an accumulation and then reversal. So DXY is moving decent so far this year. I mean, it went through last week, not last week, 2 weeks ago. It was a little bit dodgy, but every Sikh guy will have seen just religious. Oh, literally everyone. I thought it was just like a bare common name. I didn't realise literally everyone would have it. That's mad. That's crazy. You think does Asia session start at 12? People will tell you different, bro. I'm not gonna lie. People will tell you different. If you watch my most recent YouTube video, you can see we do it at 1. Which is really a good time as well, because this is where we see the gap on the DXY, and you'll notice it, which is why we use 1, is because we have that real opening, which does leave a gap, and it sort of separates the opening to the Asia session, whereas if you did it 12, then, let's just say it started here, the gap would be within Asia session, which doesn't really make sense. So, yeah. If I missed any comments, boys, just put them in again. You think GU will clear before purging all the way down? Friday 50%. I think that's quite far away. I'm not gonna lie. That's a fair amount away. Actually, no, GU isn't. Fair enough. Fair enough. GU is definitely the most optimal for shorts because we're just way higher up, which obviously means it's bullish if you look at EG. But regardless, that could be a nice level. Let's turn on. This is the best thing about the richest indicator, boys. If you haven't got the richest indicator, let me know in the comments and I can get it over to you. But it just makes it so much easier. For example, previous day 50%. Right, boom, then we've got the line on there. You can see we've just crossed that, so we've just come into a premium, which is nice. Whoever, let me know about that. G definitely going to violate that zone. G sweep a previous week high in shorts. Previous week high or previous day high, do you mean? Because on the weekly, we have swept it. Or unless you mean like that's what we're doing. Like that's kind of what we're doing. Because I mean, we have taken out the weekly highs on pretty much everything other than, oh no, even the DXY. My bad. We marked this line in like, I hate having like loads of lines on my chart, so I'm gonna do it like a cool colour. Like, no, not purple. Fuck it, we'll just do it light pink. Fuck it, why not? And we're just gonna mark out the high. I'd more, by the way, use this high because it's just way more of a solid candle. Plus, boys, if you didn't know, Monday and Friday have the best CRT candles to be manipulated. So you'd most likely want to use a Monday candle or, see, look, this, for example, this is a Monday candle. Look at this. Big candle, closed above, traded down into the low. You've got this one again. Big Monday candle, high, taken. You should trade down into the low. I don't know why I keep doing that, but yeah. GU, obviously we've only grabbed this little high right now, so we're only going to be aiming for a little bit on GU. EU obviously a lot cleaner. DXY pretty clean as well, to be honest. If we go on the GU low, see what it looks like on the lower time frame. I may well just delete this off my chart if it looks retarded. To be fair, the high's in a nice spot though. See, I just don't like the colour, you know what I mean? Now it's like bare bright on my screen. Just don't like that. Just gonna make it lighter. Exalted all over her body. The 17 I wanted everything that was in store. The 23 I bought it out just to make sure. Obviously we haven't had the close yet, so you still want to be careful. What I really liked about yesterday was that grab of the previous day high. That was fucking clean as anything. I mean, I didn't love it because it stopped me out, but I did love it in terms of price action. And then obviously I'm assuming this is the equivalent candle high, which it is. We got that tagged on the low. Obviously got this low to be tagged, to be fair, as well. So we might as well extend both of these, right? So I think we can all see the higher time frame bias, really what we're seeing. Obviously we got weekly high, daily CRT, weekly high, okay, it looks retarded, weekly high, and then again we got daily CRT on GU. As you can see, that high being taken. Doesn't need to be that bright, does it? So yeah, let me know, chat. I think everyone should be somewhat aware of what we're looking for today. And then DXY, obviously the weekly and the daily. We just want it to come down, man. We just want it to grab. Do want it to grab this low, fill this gap. We want to be patient for that to happen. You need to take out this 4-hour high as well. Before I fucking punch it in the head. GU's obviously the one that's looking lovely. A really nice leg there, really nice clean leg of price. You can just see the way we're moving, man. It's just clean. I've noticed you only use wick as a change of character. No, I don't. I don't, bro. I don't use it. I use a wick as well. I count that, but only difference is when the wick's like I look at it with all context considered. So like I'll look at this and yeah, like say here we've broken down by a wick. It's still cool. We've still broken out the range. At the end of the day, this is the low, and we've come lower than this low. Like it is just a break of structure. However, if it is like a wick, and bear in mind, if I'm looking at like continuations of this level or whatever, then I'm going to take into account if this candle's literally like wicked and then just come back up like that, and then that's the break, right? Because that's just like, if it's just taken into context. Like I'm not using it as a rule. It's just, yeah, more context and using everything that you can to like gauge an accurate depiction of the market. Knowing we don't have any 5 minute, but GU just moving quick as fuck. I mean, all we've had is a 2 minute inversion, which, don't get me wrong, lovely, but not exactly what we want. Same as this. Yeah, we want it to break the high, mainly like we said for EU and DXY. At 17, I wanted everything that was in store. Only thing I wanted out, just to make sure. You pop out at your party, I'm with the gang, and it's gonna be around me, just like a chain number. There we go. About the 3 minute. We got anything on the 3 minute? Again, same thing really, that inversion. EU's just bare annoying, man. We just want to take that high. Same with fucking DXY, man. Again, I know we filled this imbalance, but is this really what we're moving from? I mean, at a certain point, you just got to say, like, it's fucking go time. See if GU's got anything. I mean, bro, this is just annoying because we do want everything to line up. Not really any imbalance, so this should all just get fucked as soon as we start moving down. If we do something on the 5 minute, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Holy shit, can we do something on the 5 minute? Just anything on the 5 minute, please. Just make something, bro. I don't want to look at fucking this shit. I do think we're going to come higher, to be fair. Like, this is hopefully just trapping early sellers. We can come up, fill this last bit of imbalance. DXY are going to take the Asia low. EU going to take the Asia high. It's all going to line up. We're going to get a perfect inversion entry there. We're going to get a banging sell. Unreal RR. It's going to pass. It's going to pass some prop firm challenges today for sure. EU Wednesday high of the week. Last week low of the week was on a Wednesday as well. So nice. Yeah. So it is all lining up nice. You think price was sweet. Previous week high before before going down. On GU. GU we have swept previous weekly high, bro. It's been swept. GU previous week guy has been swept, bro. Why don't you trade UJ? It's always clean. GJ swept a high. Cool. Yeah, let's look at JPY pairs then. This is inducement from GU. Feel like it can come higher. Yeah, me too. Because if you see, it's the 1 hour gap. The gap is filled. Maybe because the 1 hour gap's been filled. Yeah, morning JR trades. Possible GU sells. Yeah, we're looking at the same. We are just waiting for everything to line up. we are seeing GU being a little bit tricky here. I can't lie. A little bit tricky. I mean, we've filled that 1 hour as well. I mean, we've got no 1 hour here and DXY 1 hour. I mean, yeah, the 1 hour on DXY is just down there. It should come lower, man. It just has to come lower. Doesn't make any sense while we're moving up like this. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, what we don't want is a sell and then a buy up to a level to then sell to then buy, because this is just going to take too long and we're not going to be able to get the buy in time. So what we want is price to just move down so quickly right now. We just want literally that, just absolute body candles, take out everyone, sweep the low, and then we can move. But until then, it's not looking good. It looks like we're going to fill this and potentially come down. I mean, we still got our same bias. Our higher time frame's telling us DXY is going to come up. And obviously EU and G is going to come down, but we do need price to start manipulating. We do need these to be early sellers getting taken. We do not want this to be a true move. We want these people to get fucked. Exalted all over her body. You gotta live. Like it's back in the day. Ultron based. 17 everything that was in slot. 23, I bought it out just to make sure. Fuck the late. Bruv. Let me know if it's too loud, boys. We should move up off this, man. Come on. Still got a lot of time left. I mean, if we sweep it at 9, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. If we have that initial first move up, for then that move down. Boys, if anyone's looking to... Okay, that's a bit loud. Let me know if that's too loud. Again, pretty clear day. Obviously other than the dollar, but that's fine. All dollar really this week. So we've had a lot of unscheduled news, like a lot of real world news regarding like the war and stuff. How much higher? Just today is your higher, Thanos. Is your name actually Thanos, by the way? What would your RR box look like on EU? I mean, you want it to come higher like that, so it's hard to say. It's impossible to really say. I mean, if you're getting off this actual move here, like this actual trade, then I would go this imbalance. The most precariously placed stop loss in the world, and then your TP there. I mean, yeah, there's a few reasons why I wouldn't want to jump in this. Main reason being, if you look at where our stop loss is placed, it's on a 4-hour high, so this line there, and it's also bang in line with equal highs. So it's just begging to get swept. This is what I'm saying, we should really sweep it, like, it's half begging for it. We need it to come up, man. It's just simple as that. Probably coming into this, aren't we? See if it wants to. We've got this big old 5-minute imbalance now, so we'll see if it wants to fill any of this and move down or what. hopefully we can just disrespect it. Last little grab and then bomb. Also, if it moves up, it should give us some 5-minute imbalance to actually fucking use for an entry if we invert it. Whereas right now you can see there's no 5 minutes to really use other than this. Little fill there. You little order block there. Did one little order block there. Bush, bush, bush. Right, let's move down now, man. We want this to happen pretty quickly, though. I mean, we've got an hour and a half left of the session, which is ample time. But we don't want to rush it, so we do want it to grab it quite quick and then have a decent, like, sustained actual entry. Actual sustained entry. I don't think I've got anything on my IG. On my Instagram. He doesn't have the stones. What's that? Oh, hell. Yeah, Louis, that's my real name. There's no way. Bro, Thanos, that's a crazy name. Your name had, like, no aura up until about 2 years ago. And then you just had it. To be fair, that film probably come out about fucking 6 years ago now. But yeah, you went from no aura to insane aura. Actually, I'm pretty sure that film did come out when I was still in school, bro. When did Infinity... I've never seen it. 2018, yeah, I was still in school. I remember, bro, everyone was going to see this film, and I was part of the... Nah, superhero films are for children, man. They're fucking batty. Like, I ain't going to go see that. But everyone would be coming into school, bruv, the film was fucking amazing. Thanos fucking killed everyone. And I was just, like, everyone was saying it was like one of the best films ever made. And I'm just sitting there stubborn to the death. No, for children, mate. It's for children. And then I saw Stir with a gauntlet on his hand and thought, you know what? This isn't the adult way to partake. Putting ink to skin. This is what real fucking men do. It's 14.3 stop loss too high. The bad guy took the name from us. For you, in Greece it has some aura. What does it mean in Greek? If it means aura, I'll fucking die. Fuck. Thanatos meaning death. Okay, so you just basically don't want to fuck with you then. It's like fucking with death itself. Possible GU sales would tapped into a 1 hour DXY bearish FEG. I've got a sell on GU. Alright, cool. You got a limit on. I think you're entering within the range, which is fine. G short's previous day low. Yep. I just want to wait for them all to align, man. I mean, I've taken a loss today. I mean, a loss this week. I'm waiting still a big decent win. But yeah, this is your point for longs anyway, for shorts if you did want to get in within the range. So really the top of that probably. Yeah, banging 5 pips. I'd definitely much rather take GU than EU at its current state. Gonna send my Dissy. Shit. By the way, Skull 5 Skull. You're still in the pre-London, by the way, mate. Oh my God, we got some breaking news. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Hollywood legend Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy Arkawa found dead. Jesus. In Santa Fe, what the fuck? What the fuck? This fucking guy was found dead. Oh, 95. But how was his wife? Okay, his wife was only 63. I want to see his wife. Pay to reject. Fucking hell. Rest up, big man. DXY to finish bearish weekly, so could you leave the price gap to be filled later? I mean, I don't really think we will necessarily finish bearish on the weekly. I think we'll complete this CRT today, hopefully. So I think we will come up to this imbalance, and then maybe next week we'll be ready to move down off this imbalance. Or maybe tomorrow. But no, man, I do want it to be swept. I do want it to be swept. This one's a difficult one. It's just a test on your psychology. We want to wait and be patient and go for that good entry. If we fall down from here and we miss it, that's fine. EU's not on our cards at all. If you're getting on GU, people see if a couple people in the chat talking about GU. Boys, let's try and get 100 man on this stream. Fuck knows how, but let's try. I'm gonna try and get some people on Insta over here. What's a cool picture? I'll use this one. What's Tony? Is there an argument in the free chat? Brilliant. 2 sets, boys. Just re-entered. Fair play. Well, did you already enter before? Who's got in this? Chat. Let me know who's in this. Who's not? Who's been taken out? Let me know how everyone's like. What are we looking at this morning? Where are we? Where are we at? I want to know if anyone's taking positions. If anyone's looking to take. Because I am in 2 minds, but I'm rather just be patient and wait, man. I'd rather just be patient. Two secs, boys. Please. YouTube live. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get this cracking on the Insta. Let's try to get 100 man in here. Not yet. I entered before but got stopped out. Fair play. I think he stopped it. Stopped screaming at me as well. What are you waiting for? Same thing, bro. We're waiting for the same thing. We're just waiting for this high to be swept. We want this 4-hour high to be swept. I know we feel this imbalance. I know. But I want this 4-hour to be swept and potentially the Asia high. Not necessarily the Asia high, though. Mainly this 4-hour. Just want it to be swept. DXY, same thing, man. I just want this 4-hour low to be swept. It happens to be the exact same thing on DXY as the Asia low, but yeah, that's what we want. That's what we're waiting for. That's what we're going to be patient for. I mean, yeah, this GU, this is if you really want to, you can do that, but it's just not. It's not optimal for me. Two secs, boys. I'm sending my signal group. Boys, do you want to get in the signal group? I am updating my charts. I'm sending them specific. Certain things I can't say on here. Certain things I'm really looking for. Different little bits. But any questions, boys, just ask ahead. I might turn my face cam on in a minute because I feel like it's going to get the views up. What's Gene Hackman been in then, boys? Let me. Should put the glasses on again. Come on. I'll wear it like this as well. I'll take the fucking glasses off, bruv. Wow, he's handsome. I was bare hoping that was like simply just saying who said that, but no. It was AJ Ellaby. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. What happened to the office, bro? We went Thailand for a while. We was in Thailand for like 6 months, so we weren't in the office. Obviously, there's no point paying like fucking $5 a month when you're not even there. We got back at like the end of last year, so yeah, we wanted to get an office. We've got a couple quotes. I could even show some of you, man, some of the quotes. But yeah, we're waiting for someone to get back from Miami. We got someone waiting on who we need to go on some viewings with. So yeah, what time is it? I mean, what day is it? Yeah, we got about 2 weeks, and then we should be moving into the office. 2 weeks to a month, and then we're bombed, and we're in the office. Well, 2 weeks. Fingers crossed, 2 weeks. I've got all the quotes and stuff, so I've just really got to go and view it, and that's it. This one's tapped in if you would have tapped shit. This one would have tapped in if you have already placed it. Let me know, chat. I think EU to sweep. Let's have a look. EU's filled that little 5-minute imbalance. Still want it to come down. Still want it to come down. I know this GU's looking decent, but let's see if this makes the views go up or down. Would you say the way you trade can lead to a luxury lifestyle, or is it more just a comfortable wage? A luxury lifestyle, bro. No one really does this shit for a comfortable wage. Like, fuck that. No one really does that. I mean, the main thing you need to realise about trading is it's all percentages. It's like, it's not about how much money you make, it's about how much you have. And it's all percentages, right? So we go percentages. We try and make 5% a month. That's all we try and do. We don't try and reinvent the wheel. We don't try and make millions. We try and make 5% a month, right? That's all we do. But if you can be consistent with this, you're seeing big money. Like if you, for example, are on a 100k account and you're making 5k. If you grind it and you're on £1 million account, funded account, it's 50k a month. You can, and there's no stopping it. You can have 10 mil. And then you're earning 500k a month. The main thing is you need to learn how to make this percent. Once you can make this percent, you can make any of these amounts here. It's just about how much you actually have and like building a system of accumulating money. Bro, let's say you make 5% in the first 2 weeks of the month where you stop for the rest. You don't necessarily want to stop, but you definitely don't want to trade too much. If that makes sense. Like you don't want to be looking for a position in the same way. Like I'm quite actively looking for a position because I haven't really had any good wins this week. But on other weeks you'll see me have nice wins and I'll look for and I won't really be looking for anything. Like if I'm already like 6% up, like last week I think I hit a really nice one on Monday. So I was already quite heavily up the whole week, and it's not that I'm not looking for trades, but like right now I wouldn't even think about placing this. Like right, obviously I didn't place this one, but I sort of thought about it because I haven't made anything yet. But if I was up for the week and fully made and already up like 5%, then yeah, I'm not really interested in that whatsoever. I mean, we still want the same thing. It looks like it's happening as well, which is a sweep of this high, which is the main thing we want. Let's have a look at EU. Nice bit of accumulation. Hopefully it just means the early sellers are getting stopped out, which is more for us when we actually do get that sell. It's going to be banging. I'm aiming for FTMO max funded 400k, then I'll aim for 5% a month, and when I hit it I'll just call it a month. Yeah, that's it, man. That's all you got to do. And that's what I mean. 400k, you're laughing. 5% of 400k, boys, you do the maths. fact, I'll do it for you. 400k. 1%. 4k times 5. 4 times 5. 20k. That is 20k a month, boy. 20k a month. And all you got to really do is pass 2 challenges. Like, it's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Boys, as well, if you do want to get funded, make sure you use Alpha Capital Group. They are the best prop firm in the game. Can you look at gold? It's rebalancing. Yeah, I'll look at gold in a sec. But yeah, boys, if anyone does want... oh, he was he Superman? American actor who spanned 6 years. Damn, all these 95 years of life, not one good film. I'm joking. Probably some old head in this. We haven't seen Mississippi Burning. That's literally the best film ever. Like, there's literally got Gene Hackman in there. You've got also in there the guy with the weird face, William Dafoe in there. You got this fucking guy. You got this fat guy. But yeah, Alpha Capital Group. If you want to get funded, boys, go with Alpha Capital Group. They're the best firm in the game. We are with them, and yeah, we've also got a discount code for them. So code RICHES in all capitals like this. Code RICHES will get you a nice little discount. They honestly, boys, quality for payouts, quality for reliability, customer service, spreads, banging. Here was Lex. Who is Lex Luthor? Always hear that. Is it Superman before Superman? It's a supervillain. Okay. Fair play. I'm funded with them 5k. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. That 5-minute FEG just made going to be important. Yeah, that's true, bro. That is very, very true. Hopefully we can use that to come and sweep up. I mean, ideally, if it makes a 15-minute, that's just going to be rubbing our hands together type territory, but we're just going to wait. What about optimal traders? Optimal traders are good if you want to get funded quickly. Like, if your main thing is just speed. You want to be trading on a funded account, like, tomorrow, for example. Not tomorrow, but Monday. If you want to be trading on a funded account on Monday and you haven't done shit to get there, you can literally get an optimal traders account, we'll pass it, and then boom, you can have a funded account on Monday. Obviously, you got to be like, it's obviously going to be a less reliable firm, because like the easier it is to get funded, the less reliable they're going to be with payouts, which is why a company like Alpha Capital Group is 30. Get some down the lives on YouTube. Yeah, I will, bro. I mean, we got one on there. I don't know if you might have seen it. We have got one. We didn't used to do YouTube when we was in the office. I bare didn't used to post on YouTube. I had like a couple down the lives on TikTok and shit, but I will start when we're in the office, boys. Like I said, couple of weeks to a month. There'll be unreal ones. I bought an ACG 20k, not going well. Sesame, did you use my discount code? If not, but yeah, let's hope we can push forward, take out this. I mean, I feel kind of bad because Skull is in this trade, but at the same time, fuck yes. What happened to the fella who used to be sat behind you in the office? What, Brad? Bradley. Bradley's Muay Thai fighter, innit? Bradley's a Muay Thai fighter, innit? He's trying to get in. I don't know if you man have heard of Bellator, but yeah, he's trying to get in MMA and go into Bellator. He's I think he's like 12-0 or something in Muay Thai. But there's not much competition in Muay Thai unless you go to Thailand, so I don't really know anyway, but it's just what I've heard, innit? So I think he's going to go transition into MMA. It's obviously bare easy to get into Bellator. Not bare easy in it, but that was Brad, bruv. Who remembers him? You man used to get rude to him in the TikTok lives, and he used to be like, bruv, meet me downstairs, ain't hard to find, 1 Canada Square, come in there. Like, one time some geezer actually was getting on to him so much in the comments, Brad fully like went downstairs into the lobby and was just pacing around looking for someone. I have equity edge, 20% paid out, 20k paid out like 1.2k so far. Fucking hell, I'm surprised I actually paid you out. Only because you was on a 20k, but yeah, that's good, bro. That's lovely to hear, lovely to hear. Do optimal payout. I haven't got a payout from them yet, but I don't really trade their account that much, so I can't really tell you. I think they do though, from what I've heard. I've seen payouts, I've heard payouts, so see. ACG is the best though, yeah, for real. Boys, if you want ACG, my code is... And also, yeah, if you use this code on a prop firm, let me know, send me a message, and I'll either get you in the mentoring or the signals free for like a certain period of time. So if you use my code, obviously it don't cost, you get a discount. I think you get like 15% off or something. Let me know, and as I said, I'll let you in the mentoring or the signals or whatever for a little bit. You reckon it's going to push higher than reverse? That's exactly what we want to happen, Haroon. That's exactly what we want to happen. We'll use your code if I buy another. Happy to give you commission like next man is saying. Calm, bro. Should have used it already, Sesame. Come on, bro. No, I bought it last year. Oh, fair play. Oh, yeah, you probably got a big discount. Do you pass ACG? We don't pass ACG, bro. Nah, but we do trade on their accounts. Any opinion on Funded X? Nah, man. I haven't really heard of Funded X that much. I don't know too many people that trade it. I'd go with ACG, man. There's no reason to not go with it industry best. I mean, FTMO, no one's going to sit here and lie and say FTMO aren't the best in the industry. They're the oldest, they're the most trusted. FTMO, I ain't going to tell you anything else other than they are the best. But if you want that perfect mix of insanely reliable for payouts and actually decently easy to pass, ACG's booming. Plus they're based in the UK, which I just bear rate. I don't know what it is, but I just trust them more that they're based in the UK. I don't know if it's just a weird thing, but yeah. And obviously I've heard from them, I've spoke to them, I've heard they A-book a lot of people as well, which means that you are actually on live markets. Not everyone obviously, but same as FTMO, they do allocate some people onto live markets if you're getting consistent payouts. So you've actually got a chance at earning big amounts of them, rather than other firms where if you get like a 20k payout, they just won't pay you. But with them, where they A-book you, if you're a really good trader, then they've got no reason not to. They win, you win. But yeah, boys, my code is RICHES in all capitals. Also, if you're new here, I doubt you are, but if you are, Discord is in the description. That's where we all chill. That's where we all do our thing. Obviously, we've got Signals, got Mentor in there as well. Signals £100 a month, Mentor in $49. Well, Signals £100 a month, Mentor in like £35 a month, and that's all included. We live stream 6 AM to 8 every single morning for our members. Also sending in our levels, all videos on our strategy, all of our concepts like fair value gaps, daily true open, Asia liquidity grab, daily trade continuations, time-based liquidity, breaker blocks, higher time frame bias, quarterly theory. Everything you see that even minutely comes into this setup is covered completely in the video. Let's see if we've got any inversions. I mean, this is kind of an inversion here. One of the things to remember with inversions, boys, is when you're looking for your inversions and your fair value gaps, for them good ones, you want them to be, so you want the third candle to be distribution. So for example, if it's like this, right, and you want the second candle to be distribution. So if you're looking at it like this, these are your candles, yeah. Right, these are your candles. I know they look retarded as anything. And your things there. Right, or whatever. So your fair value gap's there. See, that's not going to be as good because this middle candle isn't a distribution. You need this middle candle. You want this middle candle to be the distribution that leaves over the fair value gap. So obviously you want it to be the bigger of the candles, right? So what you ideally want is something like this. Rather than that, you want this. You want Right, you want something like this, because then we can see that the middle candle is obviously the distribution candles. Okay, I know these wicks are looking disabled as anything. But yeah, and then you can see the middle candle is actually the distribution candle. So now it's actually got something to fill, and you can see the difference in those two examples, right? This is actually something to fill, whereas this is just us picking holes in the markets and saying, oh, there's a gap there. This is actually telling us something. So I'd way more expect this one to be traded up into, respected and dropped off, and this one to be inverted and then used to rally like that. So bear that in mind, boys. Take a screenshot if you want. Go on, take a screenshot. Right, there we go. I'm also going to take a screenshot. Been trading 2 years and joining your lives every day for a month now, bro, and ain't never seen a community this good. You've smashed it. Appreciate that, bro. Always love to hear the good support, mate. Our community is the best in the UK by far. And if you're just in the free community, wait till you get in the mentorship, boys. Wait till you see the energy we have at 6 o'clock in the morning when your mentor's probably snoozing. We're up at 6 a.m. What's the saying? Full of beans, is it? Yeah, full of beans. Full of fucking beans. No, but we're ready in the morning, 6 a.m. You're probably rolling out of bed. You jump on, boom, you got Mace there. Come on, boys, let's fucking smash the week. Drilling it into your head. We're gonna do well. We're gonna do well. It's just as much of a mental thing as well as it is like with your actual trading. Like having that in the morning, surrounded by people like you that have made that exact same step as you. They've watched our lives and then paid out that tiny amount, £35 a month to join the mentoring. It's just going to fill you with so much motivation. You're getting in a live stream at 6 a.m. with 70 other people just like you and your mentors, and they're breaking down everything you want to see yesterday and what we're going to see today or whatever day it will be. Just took GU sales and got stopped out. Yeah, unlucky, bro. Unlucky. Like we said, we would have waited ideally, so it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. All we need to do is move a little bit higher now. A little bit higher. It is 9. We've got to move a little bit higher, and then we could see some nice moves. Just a tiny bit higher. But yeah, that's just going to fill you with so much motivation, man. If you're not already in the mentoring, boys, just get in there. Signals if you want to copy what I do. And if you don't want to pay for it, if you're tired as shit, then just use my discount code on Alpha Capital Group, Richess, and I'll let you in. I'll give you a little sneak peek of what you're missing out on. Not going to let you in there for a whole month, but I'll let you in there for like a week or something. Something like that. Obviously, if you buy 200. Do you ever host in-person meetups? Yeah, bro, we did one for Christmas. Obviously, when we had our office, Bearman's come to, I think, yeah, Skullboy in the chat. I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of the right person. We've met him, Skullboy. He was one of our mentorship students about a year ago. Obviously, he's come to our office. We showed him around, taught him, asked him everything he's struggling with, helped him out. So yeah, when we're in the office, boys, honestly, like we're always welcome anyone to come down and see us. And then obviously we had this one on Christmas. This is our Christmas do. Don't know if you can see that, but this is all us, man. That's me in the middle. But yeah, pretty certy. This is Stu. Missing the ball. Grown man, by the way. Well, he gets bare pissed off straight away as well. What else we got in there? A couple of the members. Let me know if you see yourself in there. And what else we got? A couple more of the members. A couple baby gins for the boys. Mace gazing into Karan's eyes. Karan's one of our students. Mace was trying to, by the looks of it, impregnate him that night. Yeah, this is the Canary Boys, where our office is. Yeah, that's the gang again. This is where our office is, so this is why we did it in Canary. Can't really see shit there, but that's basically Mace setting me up to volley a Guinness pint glass into the river, guys, which was actually a great connection. Didn't smash, just clean connection, then hit the water. Anyway, we're in this 5 minute. You can see we're seeing some decent reaction off of it, but the main thing I think is this, isn't it? Because this is why I'm more of a distribution candle. This one we've got small candle, distribution small. So that's the one I more want to be targeting. And we filled that. And we do want another grab, mate. We're so close to EU grabbing this high. Like, we're so close. DXY, we're not as close, but all it takes is a few candles like this. And then we're all lined up perfectly. Louis, what area you think GU will... Louis, I'm in 4% drawdown. Am I cooked? No, you're not cooked, bro. This is the thing, like... It's kind of... They're just playing with your emotions, innit? Like, you got to see it, bro. Like, say you're 4% down, which is half of what you're allowed to be down. So if you was 4% up, would you have the mindset, oh, I'm basically past, bro? Am I past? 4% up, am I pretty much past the account? No, of course you're fucking not. You still got to win just as much as you've already won. It's the same for you. You still got to lose just as much as you've already lost. So no, you're not cooked. You're just in a little bit of drawdown. Like, it's completely normal. You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it when you're winning. So why do it when you're losing? Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't have that level of confidence if you're winning. So why have that level of doubt if you're losing? You need to be like, bring them together and just be stable. Cool. You've lost a few trades. That is what it is. And what you got to think was as well, every single strategy has winners and then losers, right? Every single strategy has a couple winners and then a loser, couple winners and then a loser, whatever it may be. And even if you're using different RR, sometimes it'll have 3 L's and then 2 wins, another L and then 1 win. It depends, but my point being is that every strategy has wins and losses, right? So if you've just taken 4 losses, that tells me as long as your strategy ain't a complete pile of shit, you've got a win on the horizon, right? So the worst thing you can do is swap your strategy. Be like, oh, I'm cooked. I'm gonna trade differently, because then it's like, bro, your strategy's not gonna lose every time. You've lost 4 times in a row. The odds are in your favor now. You should win, like, as long as your strategy isn't bollocks. So don't change your strategy. Yeah. There's got to be a word for it. There must be a term for that thing. But basically, when you lose, and then you change, so you never actually get the winners. It's kind of like, say, like a football player. Let's say Haaland. If Haaland didn't score in 4 games, in the 5th game, it doesn't mean he's way less likely to score. If anything, he's due to score. You know what I mean? He's had the games where he doesn't score. He knows he's not a shit player. He knows he's a good player. So over the course of a season, he's going to do well and he's going to score goals. So if he ain't scored in 4 or 5 games, he knows that next game, it's important we go even harder, because this is the one where it's due now. This is where I'm going to get my opportunity. Remember, the world's a funny thing, boys. It always works itself out. Like, as I said, as long as you're not trading a complete shit strategy, which obviously you're not, because you're in these lives and you're paying attention. ACG, my funded futures for equity edge for low budget for beginners. Yeah. ACG money. Oh yeah, futures. Obviously, if you want a futures as well, if you trade futures, ACG have 30 futures accounts. No, I didn't. What the actual fuck? I'm sure you did. Let me check this guy. What's your name, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is it just that? Let me check this guy. There's no way. Yeah. Yeah, 5 coal. Yeah, we definitely did. Yeah, Dylan as well. I came to the office back in April last year. Yeah, Dylan as well. See, one of our traders in our signal where he come to the office, chilled with us for a bit, done a day there. The experience is good, man. Just to have that experience of being uptown, it is sick. What area you think GU will clear before moving down? GU, I'm not too bothered. We're just looking at internal highs, really, like these highs here to take. I'm not looking at anything to the left, really. We filled this hourly. Maybe this 5 minute will be nice if we just mitigate that to the T and move down. But in terms of highs and lows, I'm not really looking at anything to the left. Mainly just these highs and lows there. I work 7 AM to 3 PM, so that would be hard for me in the Discord since I can only look for late London session trades when I'm on break or for New York Open. Yeah, that's annoying, bro. But I mean, you can set limits. You haven't got to be looking at the charts. Like, for example, we're waiting for this Asia high to be swept, right? And or this 4 hour. I know we've been waiting since 8 a.m. So about an hour now. So rather than looking at it for an hour and having to do that, you can do that. Add alert. Continue anyway. And what that's going to do is going to give you, as soon as we cross that point, it's going to give you a notification to your phone. So all you do then is mark up your other points. And let's say after that point, you're waiting only on a change of character in order to get in. So you want this low to break in order to get in. So then you put your alert on this low. Boom. Then you put your phone away again. And then boom, the alert comes up. You've had a change of character. Oh, cool. We've had a change of character. That's everything I need. You get rid of this alert now. And I can set my order. Boom. 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 That's my order set. Place. Boom. Put my phone away. Not looking at it again. So you haven't got to be looking at your phone. You can set alerts. There are ways around it. Bro, Skullboy, who the Are you not 5 Skull on the Discord? Is that you on the Discord? 5 Skull on the... Is that you on the Discord or is that someone else? It's like chess, having to be comfortable with an opening. Yeah, exactly that, Lars. Exactly that. Exactly right. I'm in GU Souls right now. Entered when it ticked into the 5-minute FVG. Fair play. Again, I would have waited, man. I would have waited for everything to line up, but bro, trust me, I didn't. Wrong person. Yeah, me, bro. Is this you?
If you want to take trading serious, I advise you guys to get the mentorship. I've been with these boys for about 3 months. About a month ago, I met them in London. They sat me down, invited me to their office.
Sat me down, maybe a nice meal, maybe some red wine, put some nice ambient music on, put the candles on, got the incense sticks out, and really just had their way with me all night in Canary Wharf. It was just an amazing experience. That is what that fucking testimonial said, by the way. That's me. That's not fucking you. That is Skullboy, bro. I know that's Skullboy. I seen that, bruv. That is you. What are you talking about? I'm so sure it is. Bruv, it is. 5 Cole. That is you, bro. What are you talking about? I seen that. What weekly trope and DTO meaning? Weekly trope and daily trope, bro. It's like an algorithmic reference point for the day. So you want to, ideally, you want to take sells above the daily trope and buys below. If you stick to this, your win rate will increase hugely. Defo is bro types in caps. I look nothing like that. Let's have a look, man. DC. I think EU will take the highs now, yeah. I mean, I think we are coming to that point. Alright, perfect. Finally! Finally. Didn't think he had a man. I thought he had a man bun. No, he shaved it all off, bro. I got long ass curly hair in a bun, mate. No, you haven't, bro. Because I remember when you told me, he was like, yeah, I shaved it all off. Bro got leaked. Bro, is this guy actually fucking with me or what? Because I'm sure it was him. Kind of sus. Bro, no, because he shaved all his hair off. I was expecting you to have curly hair. Then when we see you, you shaved it all off. And you're 18 and you're fucking bare tall. You're like 6'4" or something. 18. Oh my god, that isn't me, bro. That is you. Send a picture of yourself then to the Discord or something, just so we know then, because... Alright, boom. Finally taking that fucking 4-hour high. God for that. Alright, cool. Now we need a 5-minute FVG to form. Was DXY taking the low? Bro, DXY, I swear to God, you better start moving, boy. Here you want to make a 5-minute fair value gap that we can then use for inversion. This is the 4-hour high. We've just swept, and this is the 4-hour low. So you can see there, high swept. We want to trade it down into that low now. See if we have a change of character. Pre-break. Is this on, bruv, or what? Skull got leaked, GG's. No, I'm 24. Next time I'm in London, I'll pop by 24. Damn, Monk. Good point, bro. Thank you. No worries, bro. I forgot about alerts. Cool, bro. Skullboy, it's alright, bro. Bro, Skullboy's on a wind-up. That is definitely him, bro. And if not, then who the fuck was it then? Me actually... Bro, I probably got your number, bear in mind, if it is. Alright, finally got what we wanted. Got this imbalance down here, but this is kind of AIDS. So you can sort of see the AMD. Fuck me, I'd like to see what I'm doing a little bit, though. Jesus Christ. Fucking turquoise one. Right, yeah, so now we can see really what we've had so far in the day. So we've had accumulation. I know we've moved down, but we didn't really move aggressively. We've really just moved sideways, right? Really. So accumulation, and this, I see it, this leg here is manipulation, where we're going to take out the high. So then we should have this next 4-hour candle be our distribution down to these lows. So A, M, D. Distribution. Let's go. Let's go. That's what we're hoping for. Let's have our eyes on the fucking prize, man. Not gonna lie, I ideally want it to take out this high, but if it doesn't want to, then it can fuck off. I'm joking, it can do that. If it don't want to, it's calm. Well, would be ideal, but yeah, as I said, not too bothered. It's 20 past 9, so we've got 40 minutes left of the kill zone, which is enough time. What's this janky ass pair doing? Should really continue down. In terms of internal, external on EG, internal filled, external to target. Let's make it a bit thicker. Boom, boom, boom. So really, if we're planning on this moving down, it means we want the euro to get weaker and the pound to potentially get stronger. We haven't got an overly clear bias, but that's what I'm looking for. So obviously, more optimal sells would be EU, because we want EU to come down. Also, that 4-hour inversion, man, you can see how we treated that really nicely. Go on the daily. Both these daily candle highs were swept. Put this one on as well. Daily highs are swept, so we obviously got these 2 daily lows to come into. Weekly as well, weekly high was swept, so we've got this weekly low to come into. 4-hour, we had this inversion fair value gap, which we just tapped into at least 50% of. You can see we was reacting off of it and then came down, broke through it, retested it whilst taking out the 4-hour high, and now price is beginning to reject. So all we need now is our lower time frame confirmation. So we want to break at these lows. We want to confirm that price is going to reverse. The main bit of imbalance is going to be here, so we can clearly see. So this is going to be our close below level slash our change of character level, and then we're going to be getting in some tasty looking shorts. Louis, I'm DM you now. Sweet. Skullboys, right. I'm gonna enter EU off a 1 minute FVG retap. Fair play. I mean, 1 minute's kind of brazy for these inversions and these retaps. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, you do you, bro. You do you. I'll have a look at that entry in just 1 sec. Where would you enter for EU? Yeah, I'd wait for this change of character, then look for POIs within the leg that broke the low. Wait, why are we looking at sales when it's bullish on every time frame? I don't believe we're bullish on every time frame, bro. I don't believe that. So confused. Now we're bearish on every time. That's what we're just showing. CRT. If you understand CRT, you'll understand what we've just seen. If you don't understand CRT, bro, that's fine. Just get in the Discord. Send me a message. Discord's in the description. My name on Discord's obviously Louis. You'll see me there. Boys, this is mad, yeah. I see this on Twitter. I know this is bare off topic, innit? But look at this. Right. So apparently this guy's trying to say some people don't see stuff in their mind. So like, say you said imagine an apple. This guy's saying he imagines number 5. So he'll imagine just words of it, basically, like apple, the word apple. He's like, bruv, what the fuck? How people 1 and 2 to actually see an apple in your mind? What the hell? Surely everyone sees stuff in their mind. It's the whole point of a fucking mind. Like, I don't know if that's just baiting or what. Surely you'd wait for the Asia high. The main draw is this 4-hour though, Dill. The main draw is this 4-hour. I mean, Asia high is the ideal scenario if we do it as well. But really, all we've got is this 1 wick. And taking out everything else, really. We potentially would come higher, and it would be nice if we did so. But, yeah, we're mainly looking at the 4-hour high that's been taken out. Alright, we've had a change of character. This is your ultra fucking risky entry that's about to come true. Not like the way it's bare bright. But So have a look at the momentum of the overall leg as well, of this 4-hour leg. So from the high to the low, 3 hours and 10 minutes, back up, 4 hours and 15. So you see price is quicker to the downside and slightly slower. So we should see that again, momentum shift once we get into shorts. Two secs, boys. Check something. Shit, where? Yeah, chat. Mace is still waiting for the high. Fair enough. I mean, everyone's obviously different the way they enter. I mean, ideally we'd wait for this 5 minute. There's different levels of every entry, man. Like certain entries are going to be more confirmed than others, but really it's up to you what you wait for. Like, it's about sort of getting as close to. I mean, so you got to take a risk, right? At some point, you got to take a risk in your entry, but it's about getting as close to it being not a risk. Like, if we break this low and close below, then it's way less risky, but it's way less likely that we then actually get a decent move for us to come into, because the RR is going to be a lot less. It's going to have a TP like, so it's going to be like a 1 to 2 or something like that. So it's about getting it as close as possible to obviously making it a nice trade, but not waiting until the cows come home. Not waiting too long to the point where the entry's gone. Like, you obviously don't want it to be completely risky. You want it to be a little bit risky, just enough. So it's obviously not a shit position, not an obvious position, because every trade's going to be risky. But it's just about like getting a good balance. You want it to be a small bit risky and a small bit and quite a lot confirmed. Like, you don't want it to be overly confirmed, because then it's probably going to be shit RR or you've missed it. And you don't want it to be underly confirmed, like, because then it's just going to be more risk. You're going to get way better RR and stuff, but the risk is just not going to be worth even taking. So it's about getting a mix between the two, a nice balance between the two. And it's a lot easier if you have rules to do with that, like trading rules. Daniel's still, what he's saying, Steely. Gold, yeah, we'll have a look at gold in a minute, bro. Bro, you're taking shorts. I'd rather wait for a sweep of the high. Fair play. Fair play if that's what you'd rather wait for. Nothing wrong with that. Has GU swept the high out or not? Alright, nice. So you want to up that to 4, in my opinion. Don't want it to be too tight. Yeah, that's what I'll be looking for. GU, EU. For that. Obviously, DXY is the only one. We did want it to take Asia low, but I ain't done that. It's just filled this. And then filled this again. Filled that again, bomb. And then we've got this inversion here, which should be the last bit we're going to fill. And then we'll see. Should move up. If we don't move up off this and move down, then yeah, that's going to provide the final entry we need for EU and GU. But it'll probably be a bit too late by that point. So yeah, we need to see price start moving now. Let me know who's getting in. SMT. Yeah. Hi, what you saying, Julie? SMT, yeah, let me know what you're seeing SMT on. DXY and EU and GU, I'm assuming. But what one are you trusting? Are you trusting the DXY or are you trusting EU and GU? Don't mind that. We do not mind that. I mean, fucking hell. I mean, shit. GU and EU. SMT. Broke the high, yeah. So EU broke the high. Obviously, DXY didn't, and neither did GU. So I'm assuming that you're considering this move up to be fake, this move to be a liquidity grab, which was also what we see it as. So we should really move down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, obviously the DXY accumulated but didn't take the low, so obviously had that accumulation, but these lows stayed solid, as you can see here. GU, obviously we had those highs which were actually swept, so we had these, sorry, which weren't swept again. So we had these highs, again these highs stayed, and this one didn't break above it. Whereas EU, EU did actually break above these highs, which tells us that this is a liquidity grab and not a true move up. So we should get that move down. I'm gonna wait on the 5 minute. We want to really close below this. It's the main thing. Shit, I need to charge my laptop. Fuck's sake. So look at the discords that was bro, what the hell? So 5 cut. Are you joking, bro? What the hell? Bro, I always thought that was the guy. Who the fuck am I thinking of then? Where you at, bro? Not got office. Nah, bro, we're in the office in a couple of weeks. Couple of weeks time. We're waiting for someone to get back from America so we can finish these viewings. I've got a couple quotes. The office is going to be probably double the size as before, so it's going to be a lot better to get some U-man in as well if you're looking for anything. If you're looking for trading opportunities. That's bare weird. I always thought that was that guy. Like, I met that guy day before thinking it was him. Day after thinking it was him. Like, who the fuck actually was it? I thought it was you. I always thought it was you. What the fuck? What the fuck? EG moving. 69 man in here. Way. I barely want to put songs on, but it just gets copyrighted strike, so I fucking can't. But what is the rules actually? What is the rules? If you plan to include copyright protected material in a video, generally need to take position to do so first. Bruv, why make music then if you don't want fucking people to play it? Like, bruv. Fuck you. We're playing it anyway. Surely if I'm playing it through my phone, bruv, like, really. Definitely gonna get striked. You man hear this? Nice. Fuck it, we'll put his shit back on. Last time we fucking could have said it was the last time. I'm in GU. GJ shorts after Friday swoops. Oh yeah, let's have a look at GJ. Where you looking to get up? Where you looking? Get up Leeds and get a penthouse office, relatively decent price. Fuck Leeds, bro. No offense. You just bear backwards, like why would I live in London and move to Leeds? Like it's just doesn't make no sense. You probably get a massive one in Leeds for dirt cheap, but it just don't make no sense. Like who you gonna be surrounded with in Leeds? Do you know what I mean? Like what type of individuals are gonna be for you to network with in Leeds? Get a producer on SoundCloud or something to give you permission to use their music. Nah, to be fair, there are people's music I can use, but it's just like the actual music I want to listen to, like fucking Drake and shit like that. Do you know what I mean? Daniel Brady from Leeds. Yeah, no, like honestly, them places, the value for money is way better, but it's just who you're gonna meet and stuff like that. Big up LS. Come on. Do you trade a Euro CAD? Nah, bro. Nah. Let's have a look at GJ actually, because people was asking. GJ, I'm not looking at jack shit. If we take the higher, then we'll reassess. But other than that, we're not looking at anything. Last time this is okay if they jealous. We got down. Fuck a delay. We gotta pay. Like it's back in the day. Just got an EU now. Fair play, bro. Where'd you getting off? It's just DXY, bruv. That's the one thing I don't like is DXY. Which one based? How many positions are you getting in? I'll only get in one, bro. I don't like to spam positions at all. Fuck it. Bro, shut up and stop writing in capitals. BBC News. Transport Secretary minded to approve second Gatwick runway if measures to reduce noise are put in place. Oh my god, bro. Why do we take so long to do shit in this country? They're still talking about this runway at Gatwick Airport. I did this in GCSE Geography, bro. GCSE Geography. I'm 22 years of age. And I did GCSE Geography, the pros and cons of doing this fucking thing. And it was like one lesson. It took me to one lesson. Oh, okay, the pros, it makes noise. The pros, it makes money. The cons, it makes noise. Bruv, and then we did the same thing in economics. It's like, holy shit, what takes so long? Just do it or not. Just fucking build it or don't. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand what the major problem is with this fucking runway. Just do it. Like, the people are gonna have to just firm it. Let's be honest. If it's your yard, you're just gonna have to fucking firm it. Yeah, I mean, boys, I don't know, man. I'd ideally want this to be swept, man. I ideally want new DXY to sweep this low, so that's kind of awkward for me, but we didn't close below these. It's been a bit of an awkward day, I'm not going to lie. It's been a bit of an awkward day. Bit of an awkward day. At 23, I wanted everything that was in store. At 23, I bought it out just to make sure. Fuck it, delete. We gotta. Do you reckon I'll get thingied for spitting bars? Way too good. Let's have a look at gold, you know, because I haven't had a look at gold in a minute. Let's get rid of all the drawings on gold. See how we're reacting after that all-time high. To be fair, let me. So I think we did have something. Okay, no. Starting on the weekly, we can see the CRT has been completed. High swept. Low swept. Boom. So that's been completed now. So now we want to see what is the next move really for gold. In terms of internal and external, we've got this 4-hour imbalance. It's about to form. Obviously, we've got about 15 minutes left of this 4-hour candle. And then we're moving. Filled this as well. So yeah, I do believe we're gonna come up and then ideally catch sells off of this level. I mean, we've completed the CRT, which is annoying, but we do have other lows like this one well within range. So if we're looking at the 15, obviously we want to make sure the entry's above the daily to open if you're getting in to shorts. Save the pigeons near Gatwick. Fuck the pigeons near Gatwick, bro. Fuck them. Fuck them. So yeah, you'd really be coming into here then just looking at price action, in my opinion. Really, we got this order block here. It sticks out to me as we have a clear amount of imbalance below it. So potentially this. See how aligned it is with this. Potentially up to here. Control on based. At 17, I wanted everything that was in stock. At 23, I bought it all just to make sure. Fuck it, the late. You gotta wait. Like it's back in the day. And Control on based. EG, if anyone was trading, who's trading EG? Who's trading whatever now, to be fair? Let me know. We've got about 10 minutes left of this live. But yeah, boys, Alpha Capital Group, man. If anyone wants any prop firm challenges, Alpha Capital Group is where to go to, boys. Alpha Capital Group is where to go. I've got a discount code with them. And if you want to get an account, you can get an account with Alpha Capital Group, and then I'll give you a nice little free 1 week in the mentoring just to get you started off in a good way. I've already let some people in that have bought an account and boom, now they're in the mentoring getting a clear fucking, you know what I mean? So you can get 15% off. You're getting 15% off your actual prop firm account. Because the code Riches in all capitals. Use that fucking code Riches, and you'll get a discount. And also, Mr. E buys twice now, fuck my life. And also, you're going to get free mentoring. So, like, why not? Do you know what I mean? Why not, boys? Like it's back in the day. Hunter on based. 23, I bought it out just to make sure. Okay, nice. Nice. Let's go. See, man. Oh, fuck, it's very hard to do this. Let's go, boys. Let's fucking go. We waited, but now we're looking gold-plated. Sorry. That was such a terrible. That was terrible. It was literally terrible. And Hunter on based. Yeah, we'll see how we do. To be fair, boys, I might jump off now. There's not much is going to be filming. Missed EG buys. Yeah, I like it. To be fair, what I'm going to do now, boys, I'm going to jump in the Discord and I'm going to be talking about my positions. We're going to be following for everything through. Now, I didn't take EU. EU didn't sweep the high, which is a little bit of a red flag for me. But boys, I appreciate you watching this stream. We'll be live on TikTok. Mace will be live on TikTok at 12 o'clock, half 12. So make sure you're in the Discord. Link to the Discord's down below. My name in the Discord is Louis, so you can send me a message and chat to me. Ask me any questions. Mentoring in the Discord, £35 a month. Signals in the Discord, £100 a month. You can do one-to-ones with me as well if you want that. Just send me a message about it. And boys, appreciate all the likes, comments, shares, subscribes, all of that. Make sure you're in the Discord. Make sure you're following the channel. Appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll catch yous in the next stream, which will be tomorrow at the exact same time, 8 AM, boys. I'll see you over